And I'm outside on Coronation Day afternoon. It's raining as it is down in London, but many of these flowers on these cranesbills seem to be open, and these most likely are Dovesfoot Cranesbill, but they're very tall. The flowers are all one colour, pale pink with black centres, and they're dissected also. But it's really nice to see them here in full bloom at this time of year, and they have the black centres, which is fair, and the cut petal, incised petals, which is fairly diagnostic. So this plant is really tall. It's maybe a foot tall, in fact, but as I say, in full bloom at the moment. And in this area, it's just where these plants have obviously been cut back, but we've got a huge number of these plants in flower, and many of them have a pale pink flower in this group, and they look really attractive now. You can see them there again. They've got the cut flowers with the black centers. But in this group here, we've got much darker pink flowers. In fact, they stand out, but they are growing among flowers at a pale pink, which is quite interesting. And it's almost as though we've got two forms of Dovesfoot Cranesbill here. The flower is a bit different actually. It doesn't have the black centre that the pale coloured flowers have, and I can show you that. There's a pale coloured flower with the black centre. So I'm just wondering whether maybe these flowers are a bit older, or they've changed colour. Oh, maybe there's one there that does have a black centre, I'm not sure. But it's interesting to see there are two types of geranium molle here. And you can see here there are a lot of the dark pink ones interspersed with the light pink ones. And you could be certainly forgiven for thinking there are two forms of this cranesbill growing together. I know that in the textbooks it tells you there are several different variations in colour, but here we just have two colours. The bright pink ones, almost dark pink in fact, with the very, very pale pink ones. I don't think it's anything to do with the ages of the flower. So I'm going to stick my neck out and say I think there are two forms of Dovesfoot Cranesbill, with two distinctly coloured types of flower and with different floral centres also. So that's it, my take on Dovesfoot Cranesbills growing in this area. And there are loads of them in flower at the moment. Just look how many. And as I say, the dark pink ones interspersed with the light pink ones. And it seems to be a random mix between the two kinds.